Hey everyone, welcome back to JKW Woodworks. Today, we're going to be smoking some whiskey. Now some people might ask, why would you want to smoke some whiskey? Well, I'm not a big drinker myself, but I do know that it adds a different, unique taste to your drink. Plus, I think it's really cool just to see the smoke coming out and how it all just kind of pours onto the drink. We're going to be using some red oak with this project, and I've been told that oak, specifically white oak, is the best to use for these whiskey smokers, since they were held in a whiskey barrel, which is typically made out of white oak. You're going to find out later in the video that I tried using white oak and it didn't work out too well. Now I had a friend that wanted a custom whiskey smoker, so I bought some plans off of Etsy that translated to V-carve very well, and then I just did some minor adjustments and we have my whiskey smokers. This whole process took 5 cuts in total off of V-carve. The lettering was done with a 60-degree V-bit, and everything else was done with a 1/4 inch upcut and mill. Now let's talk about some of my failures in this project. For starters, it wasn't the wood, it was the machine. And I learned a lot about upkeep and maintenance in this project. I learned the importance of making sure your flywheels are set correctly and that your bits aren't dull. Because if your bits are dull, they're going to dig into the wood and it's going to make a deeper impression than what you wanted. But enough about failures, let's talk about finishes. Now, some would say, why would you want to finish something that you're going to end up burning? And that's a good question. Most people don't finish this project. I personally like to finish my projects just because it looks and feels better. I think it adds a more professional look. For finishes, I wouldn't use anything other than food safe finishes. And so here we have board butter, wood honey, and feed and wax. All are mineral oil based with beeswax, which is all natural. I chose to use feed and wax just because of how quickly I could apply multiple coats, and it smells fantastic with that orange oil. One of the last things you have to do to this project is you have to add a metal filter. Now, the metal filter is important because it's going to prevent the chips from falling into your drink, but you also don't want to put glue on it and glue it in there because you don't want toxic chemicals to get into your drink when you're burning them. I really love the plans that I purchased. The 3/4 inch hole pocket that they made for the filter specifically was the perfect size. It was just a little too small, which kept it plopped in place perfectly. It's not going anywhere and there was no glue needed. One of the last things you need for this project is some hardwood chips. You can use any type of hardwood chips you would like. Different hardwoods, when they're burned, give off a different smoky taste. Most people like to use hickory because it adds a southern style, and I will link all the different chips and what they taste like in my description below. Alright, that's enough of me talking. Now it's time to enjoy the drink. just want to take the time to say thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or comments, please let us know down below in the description. Also, all our products that we use will be in the description down below. Thank you.